You left me out there to hang and dry. Baby, baby, you didn't have to lie. The worst part is you want more. You don't even know what you're here for. I don't know how many times did I have to let you go. I don't know, you're the start and the cause till I say no. Do you remember when we talked on the phone?
Okay, I'm here with Brightside Drive, and can you guys just introduce yourself and say like what instrument you guys play?
My name is Tucker, and I play the bass.
And I'm Christian, and I play guitar.
Alright. See, being in high school, is it hard to balance school and be in the band?
I guess, it sort of is because we can only play shows on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, usually. But it's kind of like, it benefits us, especially when we have local shows, because then we can sell tickets to every kid in our school.
Yeah.
Unless they hate us, which is possible.
But yeah, otherwise it's hard, like, to balance the sort of like workload on each part, like on the school side and the band side. But overall, I think it does benefit us because we know more people, like being in school every day. So
Okay.
Right back to you.
Okay, thanks guys. What is a couple of your crazy stage experience or band experience or whatever?
I wrote the handsome one.
No, that's weird.
Okay.
You can just say a bunch of girls.
Okay, so
you don't
no,
need to go into
I'm not.
detail.
Okay, no. We played with Hanson once in New Jersey, and after the show, this woman, who was probably like 26, came up to Christian, and I don't know what she said to him, but it had to do with mouth touching cheeks, and then signing of various body parts afterwards.
So this is in New Jersey?
It's in New Jersey.
It doesn't surprise me watching the Jersey Shore.
But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Oh, see, they all thought that we were much older than we were, and they were all like really old, like twice our age. So it was kind of awkward for us.
So they're like, what made you guys decide to start a band?
Well, Christian and I both started like playing in bands when we were, I guess, like 13,
Yeah.
14, like different bands. And then
Yeah, it was like sort of Hayes that brought us all together. Like Hayes has to do something with me, and then we decided that we want to like start a full band. So we found Tucker, and like we both sort of knew him, so we wanted to start a band with him, and we just sort of like started doing random things, and eventually became like what we are now.
Alright. How do you guys actually like do the recordings? Like, do you guys have like your own little like recording thing at
Like
home? Or?
we can record ourselves, and that's how we made our first like EP. It was pretty much Hayes and I at my house, just like sort of messing around. But now we know some local producers, and they like we recorded our last album Transitions with them. And yeah, it's much better doing it with someone else. Like home recordings is okay for like demos and like getting our ideas down, but when it comes to actually recording, it's better to do it with like an actual.
So like, would you guys ever change your name or?
well, see, like the thing, I guess it was like July, like 2009, and we were legit thinking of changing our name to Jack Killed Jill.
That would actually.
And that would be cool, except
It
a
kinda
lot of
scared
people would be
everyone,
like,
yeah.
you guys are an emo hardcore band.
It kind of sounds like a metalcore band.
Yeah,
or something like that.
And like
We thought it would be the better decision just not to, because not only did like we not think it really like fit our music, but also just like the pain of getting everyone that like the fan base that we built up under Brightside Drive to be like, oh yeah, it's Jack Killed Jill now.
Yeah, they'd be like, wait, what?
So we thought it would just be like the better decision just to keep it as is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would you guys like? Who would be like your dream band or person to like, tour with?
I want to tour with 30 Seconds tomorrow. So
Oh,
Yeah, they're
right
coming
there
out.
with you.
I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say
I want to tour with you too.
Yeah, because they
They make $6 million a night. So then we would maybe make like $10.
What is your favorite like venue to play at?
I mean, we have to say the record because we played there like 5 times.
Yeah.
And every time we played there, we've gotten more people to go, and we've played at like 3 sold-out shows there, I guess.
And it's a cool place too.
Yeah, it's
I
awesome.
mean, there's cooler, bigger places, but
And I mean, the only other place we've played more than once besides there is Club 19.
oh well, I guess the place where we played with Hanson
That place was
in New Jersey was
That
really
was like
the Starland Ballroom. That was
Yeah.
like where Bon Jovi like
That
had
was
their
been
like
cool,
biggest
actually.
shows,
Yeah.
like because they're from there.
Who is your guys' like biggest music influence?
Yeah, I mean we try to pull from like so many different
Genres?
like yeah, you know like when Hayes and I are sitting there writing like the very sort of basics of a song, you know, it's just me playing acoustic guitar and him singing in there. It's like where like we sort of get our influences from like John Mayer and like people like that, sort of like more mellow acoustic things. But then when we take it to the studio and start like producing it and like making it like an actual song, you know, like I feel like we tend to sort of sound like the Killers and bands like that. But we try not to stand like, even though I guess our music can be classified as pop, we try not to be like that poppy. Like we try to have it sort of like different flares to like our songs.
Are you guys pretty famous at school?
All right, well, it depends because like at my school, there's not, you know, it's not really like a music school. It's more like sports-based schools. So like, basically, I'm like, no one really cares about like that I'm in a band. But and Vinny goes to the same school as me, so it's like the same way. But like at Tucker School and Hayes' school, it's more sort of like an artsy school.
Yeah.
Or like where kids that actually like are into the music scene go. So it seems more
a
like
lot
a
of
big
public
deal.
schools, even like we are, like Towson and like
Hereford.
Hereford.
And lastly, is there anything you want to say to your fans?
Hi. Well, we're making a new EP right now. And it's awesomely better than anything we've ever made in our whole entire lives. And
And thanks for supporting our last album.
Transitions, that Silverstein stuff.
What?
Okay, anyways.
Well, thank you for letting us interview you guys.
No problem.